Gonna keep on driving beaters till my ship comes in. I don't care what kind of car I'm in, as long as I'm smiling. You can take my love or leave it, there's no need to pretend. It's not like I'm that thin-skinned, just don't leave me hanging. No. 'Cause everybody wants to know the sun, the sky, what's down below. But it's just one more thing to think of anyway. You got one eye open, one foot in the grave.
Johnny and Teresa, the aunt and uncle of a wonderful girl I used to date. I've known them for about 5 years now. The first time we met was Thanksgiving 2014. Johnny and I connected big on music.
Where's Slowpoke McGee?
I don't know, he's looking for lip balm.
Oh my gosh.
He's an insanely talented musician and producer. He goes by the name Dark Pony. That opening song was his. It's called One Eye. I think it's gonna be a hit one day.
You're thinking we just wait till tomorrow to thrift?
There's Bethesda.
What's that?
Oh, that's a thrift store. Let's go there.
Are we going to Target or are we?
Trash bags.
Let's stop at home quick.
No.
Just leave the car
Yeah.
running for a second.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Kyle's gotta pee.
Movies in a minute.
I heard 1917's amazing.
That looks, oh.
Like it's filmed like butt pillow.
It actually does feel good on my bag.
Butt pillow. I'm rich.
So since meeting Pony and Mama T, I've made it back to their suburban paradise at least once a year. They're people that will be in my life forever. Sometimes you just know for sure about stuff like that. I've learned a lot about life through them, the way they live so free, the way they've raised such genuine children based on trust and openness. It's a beautiful thing. They're both their own boss. Johnny does music full time and he's a true rebel at heart. He's an underdog. He's been fighting for his dream for so damn long. I know he won't ever give up. His record label is called Deck Night, and his vision is to create timeless music, connect the dots of artists all over the world, make incredible food, serve it over great conversation, and tell beautiful stories through it all. He taught me to keep the dream and drive, and I know his ship's coming in soon. And Tree, she's an esthetician. She keeps your skin glowing, though she could also be a life coach. We call her the Oracle. I've taken multiple friends to her to talk through their problems when they're at a crossroads, and she's been a guiding light for me as well through the years. She's responsible for turning me on to self-awareness and truly trusting my intuition. It's always a very calming feeling being in their home. If anyone knows how to go with the flow, it's them. They're just big kids, except they know so much about the little realities of life because they've been through it. And every time I'm here, I refresh my perspective and learn something new. We had many a beautiful nights with great dinners and talks. And then one night we went to a show under the glowing lights in Excelsior. And Pony hopped up and played a song with the fiddler.
I'm gonna do a song called One Eye. It's in G. It's a new song.
Okay. One eye? Like, what is this? Where is it? It's in my coat pocket.
Gonna keep on driving beat as long as I'm smiling. You can take my love or leave it. There's no need to pretend. It's not like I'm that thin-skinned. Just don't leave me hanging. 'Cause everybody wants to know the sun, the sky, what's down below. It's just one more thing to think of anyway. When you've got one eye open, one foot in your grave.
The snow fell. I was writing like mad in my little pads, and the days went on. Johnny and I talking music all the while.
You and I, we met a Tuesday morning, sun high in the sky, and I felt free. You did your best and I ignored the warnings. Fair enough, I guess I didn't wanna see. I wanted an adventure, I wanted something new. I gave you half my heart and figured there is just no trust in you.
But you know, stupid stuff like that, you kind of wonder why it happens. Maybe it saved me from a crash or something. Who knows? You know.
And a couple different musicians came over through the days. Pony worked on some of his songs, and his sons would pop into the studio and play music. It was just non-stop sonic pleasure.
Just till that part?
Yeah.
Or will you double the whole? Maybe we should double the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll remember.
Okay. Well, we could stop.
This is his son Elijah playing piano and singing. He's for sure gonna be famous someday.
I'm sorry that I left you, but I needed some time to get my shit in line. Now you know, I called you on the phone and I left you a message. I guess I'll leave you alone. I'm feeling kinda tired and I know I messed up, and I feel like a liar. I'm trying best I can to fix it with you. I just can't get it through my head. Is there nothing I can do? I'm looking after you. Is there nothing I can do? I'm looking
Huck?
after you.
Is that what you're going by?
I think so.
We're gonna go by Huck.
I think it's cool.
I like it.
And then one day on the couch, Johnny and I had a conversation we've been meaning to have since the beginning. A dream that I've had since I was very young. I'm finally making an album, and he's going to produce the entire thing. We're both going to pour our hearts into it and focus on making a timeless record. Something full of stories with melodies that set up camp in the corners of your mind. And so we started with the song that I wrote in Denver. Warm Denver morning, let's go for coffee. January sunshine, warm up my soul. This memory keeper I carry around my neck, because nothing lasts forever, 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 unless we're all stories in the end. We're all stories in the end. We're all stories in the end. We're all stories in the end.
I kind of like it down. all stories in the end. Just finding that simple 3-note thing, whatever it is, when the piano comes in, so this part, and then that. Yeah, some kind of rolling, dreamy. The violin, right?
I told him I heard a violin on the song from the beginning. It's an instrument that evokes unexplainable emotion. Papa, who you're about to meet, said a violin gives you that feeling because it's the closest instrument to a human voice. Something about it is so longing.
Hey, Pony.
What's going on, Papa?
Oh, you know, just making my way through the winter, man.
This violin's got a nice, warm thing that I have just been looking for forever, you know.
It sounds really warm.
With that, this is like butter.
Papa was a total sweetheart and an extremely talented violinist. He put his soul into the song. And when you hear the final version next Sunday, on my birthday, April 12th, listen to the very end. You'll hear Papa's voice.
Well, we have such cool stuff we actually liked a lot. Like, you know, it's like, do we want to work on kind of that entrance into the chorus and kind of doubling a second, just getting a part? Like,
Wherever that is, first chorus, or
yeah,
are we good up till there, do you think, or do you want to?
I still want to maybe get one more pass of you. Yeah, Papa. Yep. Dogs are barking. All right, let's listen to that harmony you did before, the third one, okay, and just see if we need to refine anything on that guy. I'll turn her up a bit so we can hear it loud and clear.
It's so good. It's orchestral.
Make it just the 2 notes so you don't go back up. Cool? It sounds amazing.
We all had a blast carving out the melodies together.
No, it's just 2 notes.
Okay.
And this memory keeper I carry.
So I ended up staying with Pony and Mama T for over a week. And in the blink of an eye, I had written and recorded a song and crossed the starting line of a lifelong dream. The album was underway, and I had 3 or 4 notepads full of writing for my novel as well. And on the night before I left, Pony cooked my favorite meal of his, homemade gnocchis. Some of the best food I've ever eaten has been in his kitchen. The plan was to come back around my birthday in April and continue recording. But for now, it seemed my trip had nearly come to an end. All that was left was a 1,300-mile drive home, one I've done countless times. Except what happened on this drive was the final turn that changed the course of my life. To my golden eagle mother and the dark stallion of Minnetonka nights, the oracle of Deep Haven, the underdog of Wayzata bar windows, the healer, the mad scientist, keepers of the holy oasis behind the holiday. Thank you for the past week, for the 2 couches, for the mad dinners with drinks, for the daily espresso, for the love and the belly laughs, for a home. That backyard treehouse is a beacon, and when I drive across America in my big black car, I look north and think of you, of Pony and Mama T, the unsung heroes of real life, the survivors. Kampai.